Good morning. So currently we are waiting for a ferry because we are in Newfoundland and we are waiting for a ferry to go to the Fogo Islands. So the ferry runs every 5 hours. So yeah, we're waiting for a ferry currently, and it is just absolutely beautiful outside. But you have to get here at 5 o'clock in the morning and you have to wait until 6 because that's when the first ferry departs. And there's typically a line of cars. Let me show you the line of cars today. We're the gray one. We were expecting, online it says there's so many other people. We were expecting at least a mile deep of cars. There's one. So either that means that there's no ferry today, or it means we're first in line. It's all about perspective, people. It's all about perspective. So here's a map. Here's what it looks like. Now we just have to wait a good hour for this ferry to get here, or not. And we're just disappointed, and this whole video is a wash. But let's find out. Here we go. In the meantime, let's go look at the views, because it is beautiful outside. Also, if you're curious as to why Christopher's wearing glasses, is because my luggage got lost. Actually, our luggage got lost in the transit from YOW, International Airport in Canada, to YYT, which is over here in, wow, how did I forget the name again? I just went to say that. Newfoundland! Holy cow. Christopher, you having a stroke? Anyways, so the luggage got lost, so my contacts and my razor, dude, look at the beard coming in, was stuck in there. Anyways, let's go look at the views, because I'm just gonna sit here and relax for the next like 30 minutes. Dude, now this is what it's all about, bro. It is absolutely beautiful out over here. Just take a moment. All right, hopefully I don't go falling off the side of this mountain here. But I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy my views, because this is what it's all about, bro. This is absolutely beautiful out here. It's crazy because there's a derelict vessel like right here to the right of me, and I can't believe how many derelict vessels there are. Like, out living on a boat, by the way, you wouldn't believe how many derelict vessels there are out in the world. Like, you just wouldn't believe that people leave thousands and thousands of dollars worth of boats just chilling. Like, obviously something happened in their life to where they left it and marooned it, but it's very interesting why there's so many boats just completely like derelict in the ocean. I hope you guys can hear me, because my mic is like currently underneath all of my warm clothing that I had to scavenge together because my luggage got lost. Hashtag thanks Porter Airlines. You were gonna get a 10 out of 10 review from me, Porter, and then all of a sudden you lose our luggage. Fun fact, guys, if you want to know where the luggage was, it is all the way on the other side of Canada, like the west coast of Canada. We're on the east coast of Canada, like the most east you can get in Canada. And it is on the most west point of Canada you can get. It's like, what did you do, Porter? Porter Airlines, we're having a little bit of an issue here. I'm gonna write a review. This is my video review right now. So far, you get a 2 out of 10. You could fix it. Give me some free flights. We might have a different conversation, but oh my gosh, so upset, Porter. And it was going so well. I mean, Porter Airlines, now that we're here having a conversation about it, really liked it. Like, they gave you a lot of good amenities, and it was just a very smooth transition until, asterisk, we arrived to YTT here in Newfoundland, and you lost our luggage. So disappointed. And the funny part is that they gave my grandfather the wrong boarding pass, and they still allowed him to board the aircraft. And that's what happened is that they confused my grandfather with somebody else. And his name was really similar, so I totally understand it. But they gave somebody else my grandfather's boarding pass. And he was going to the west coast of Canada, not the east coast of Canada where we are. That was the whole confusion, and that's why his luggage came to us and our luggage went to him. very disappointed, but also the fact, how did you let somebody board an aircraft with the wrong boarding pass? Absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, I guess I'm done with my frustration in the morning, and I'm going to allow you guys to listen to the views of the waves right now. I should probably disconnect my mic so you can hear this. I got you. Hopefully I don't fall off the side of this mountain real quick. Now I have to get up. Man, the commitment I make to these videos. Hopefully you guys like my videos. Please like and subscribe. Otherwise, I just kind of talk to myself. Ah. hopefully you guys can hear me over the sound of a giant ship. So we're on a ferry. We're going to the Fargo Islands? I actually forgot the name, to be honest with you, but look at this. Look at the view real quick. All right, let's get some coffee. You good? You good? Okay. Thank you. Press button to open. Ah, okay. I was gonna feel bad if that thing wasn't gonna close. Okay, gotta go up 4 levels real quick. Let's get some coffee. Dude, I'm wobbling back and forth. It's like back living on a boat again. Ooh. Here we go. Thank you. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Hi.
Oh, it's bar trunk. It's a new bar trunk. He's got something wrong with it? Not really. Just February. Just got my short. We're excited to welcome you to coming soon. I was up for this waiting for him.
All right, dude, look at this place. Can we just take a moment? All right, we've made it to the Change Islands. Wow, this place is just 10 out of 10 stunning. Let me just show you the view that I'm looking over right now. Ironically, we're on the Atlantic Ocean, but this just looks too clean to be an Atlantic Ocean to me. Like, I know from Florida, a good Atlantic Ocean. I'll tell you what, look at that. Oh, dude, the algae, beautiful. It's so clear, it's so clean. All right, so here's the goal. I am going to meet up with a fisherman that has been lobstering, and I am going to get myself a lobster from that man, assuming it's a man. Gender neutral, I guess. A woman, if she's a woman sailor, whatever it is. You know what, it's 2025. All right, so we traveled all this way the entire time. The whole reason why we're here is to visit this specific sign, because that specific point is my grandfather's last name, which is Taylor, Grandpa T. We made it to Grandpa T's point. This is the whole reason why we're here, named after his family. Let's go check out this point. This is it. This is what it's all about.
My son-in-law is still up.
Wow. Cannot believe we came across this. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I promised a nice berg. That is an iceberg. That's a berg of ice. Iceberg. Look at this thing. You don't realize how big this thing is, bro. Look at, holy cow. Okay, so that's my uncle for comparison of size. This thing's huge, man. No wonder that sank the Titanic. Oh my gosh. I bet the water from that tastes fantastic. Wow, look at that giant iceberg. There's another one right there. So I'm gonna pretend like you guys can hear me right now, because the microphone's really far away. But this in my hand is a bologna sandwich. Not just any bologna sandwich. This bologna sandwich is specifically from the only grocery store on this entire island. And the bonus point, the grocery store is closing. But we were looking for some snacks, and there's no diner, cafe, anything else on the island. There's no place to go get readily made food. So you have to go to a grocery store and buy your food. Eventually, there is no grocery store on the entire island. So what Grandpa T decided to do, he's like, you know what? Let's get some bread and some bologna and make a sandwich. This bologna, Canadian people, off the wall. It's like an inch, a US inch thick bologna strip that I have right now that she hand cut. Lady at the grocery store, she hand cut for us. Just give you a little visual. Anyways, it's beautiful out here. And we're waiting for the ferry to go back to Nova Scotia? Newfoundland. We have to wait for a ferry to pick us up from this little rock, then bring us back to Newfoundland. In the interim, since I have to wait an hour, I'm going to eat a bologna sandwich. So, hope you enjoy the views of Newfoundland and Nova Scotia. It's beautiful out here. Also, poncho, 10 out of 10. This thing is awesome. Do you see any moose antlers? My uncle's over there. He's looking for whale bones and moose antlers. Maybe I should look for some lobster in the water. I feel like that's really good, Christopher coated. I think bologna is like a type 1 carcinogen. I know it's not good for you. But an inch thick bologna is such a strange texture to bite into. Like, number one, an amalgamation of processed meat is strange in general. But it's like a thick, soft. Very interesting. I like to emphasize, it's not bad. It's just interesting. But it's not good either, you know? It's like in between. On a Christopher Professional Food Review. Amalgamated bologna, Canadian style, from a random grocery store. On a random rock. Fargo Rock? Newfoundland. Inch thick cut. 2 pieces of white American. What? White bread. Also, Christopher being white American. 4-2. There's no condiment on here. It's just 2 pieces of white bread. An inch thick bologna. 4-2. Very proper travel food. So. Also, there's no puffins yet. Apparently we're too early in the season for puffins. But we are in season for icebergs. As the locals would call them, giant bergs. I know that was a thing. More you know. Also, it's 0 degrees Celsius. So 32 F for the rest of 32 freedom units. Alright, let's go see what my uncle's doing. I can't wait to show you guys my sandwich because I haven't finished it yet. Alright, let's go find my uncle. For reference, I was right there. This way. Making sure it's not slippery. Christopher could tell you all about this stuff. This is like very Christopher coded. Smells like the ocean. Haven't smelled that in a long time. There's definitely... Is that an anemone? That is most certainly definitely an anemone. Hello, little buddy. Oh, water's rising. Gotta go. All right. Over here. Tide pools. We don't get that in Florida. How beautiful. Uh-oh. There's a clam and a snail. Let's play with the snail. Oh, that clam is alive. Tickle, tickle, tickle. I got you, buddy.